do it differently in that my main goal is to help people either start a podcast that's effective for attracting clients or to go on podcasts and set your interview up in a way that's designed to actually attract your ideal clients. I have four main pillars that I talk about when it comes to podcast guesting, and if people will follow those four pillars, the framework, they're in a much better spot to actually reach their ideal clients than just to do what I call random podcast guesting.
Okay. No, perfect. And if you wouldn't mind, can we touch upon those four pillars?
Absolutely, absolutely. The first one is the foundation. Having what you are intending to talk about already established before you go on the podcast, making sure your links work, knowing where you want to direct the audience. The second one is deciding which podcasts you're going to go on, because not all podcasts are created equal. And your ideal clients aren't listening to all the podcasts out there. They're listening to specific podcasts out there. And you should try and get on those podcasts rather than wasting your time and the host's time, quite frankly, going on other people's podcasts. The third thing is knowing what you're going to say on the podcast. You need to have an idea in your mind about the direction the podcast episode is actually going to go in. And the fourth piece is the piece that most people miss, and that is you have spent time and energy creating this piece of content. Use it. It's yours also. It's not just the host's content. And you can promote it, you can put it out there, you can talk about it. It's like if we use those four pieces all together, you can't help but have your episodes and help the podcast that you've gone on be successful.
Amazing. I like the way you break that down. You're such a good teacher, Jill.
Thank you. Thank you. And I like to combine it with Substack because Substack is a great platform in order to share what you're doing in a meaningful way and to continue the conversation. So whether you've created the content yourself by hosting someone else's podcast or you're creating your own podcast over on Substack, it's just a terrific way to set your podcast up, but also to get some momentum going with it rather than just depending on sending it out to YouTube and Spotify and Apple and competing with like all of the other
Yeah.
podcasts that are out there.